Oh! Gets an implosion. 2 members down. Sutsujin capitalizes. Kyle gets away with one. Sutsujin didn't get the shadow kill on him. Dyron now caught in the fast spot, and he's pinned down to the wall. Super Marco makes it even in the trade flap. It's the walking up open. Walking up ejector flicker, and the fist crack down. They strip it down with all the stacks. Fist crack against 3. Oh, pins him down to the wall. But easy will fall. Caldeezy goes in for the stun. Oh, he gets a 2-man shot. Oh, SOD! No! Mew goes in, gets the damage. Super Marco goes as well. Toy is
a poison kind of situation.
Go for the good old
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing for Aerial.
Yeah, I mean, one of the 2 options we considered, I think they're also
both
looking
good.
at it that...
Different playstyle.
Yeah.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, possible clean sweep for Team Falcons to again stay undefeated in Group B. We are calling Group B the group of death, but for Team Falcons, it looks like it's been the group of, yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. We should put that in the official socials.
Group of, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. With a high pitch, too.
Yeah, does that mean, I guess it's all right. You know what I just realized? In the moments where if ever Ogun would want to get vision and he has smart missiles activated, while E-Doc will most likely in those times knock him back, he is still receiving damage also.
Control here, 4 members. Sutsujin quad shadow in. FLCN almost taken away. Wait, okay, Sutsujin does get it. Doesn't use the red tree, but Kyle didn't use it either. Good poke to Ogwin.
Yeah, it's tough for Ogun to get in a good position right now. So I think he's just going to accept the fact that it's going to be like game number 1, but maybe even a bit more devastating. Of course, Jawhead not as tanky as Cobra generally.
Oh, way too aggressive there from Rins! So far off of the minion wave. Gets punished.
Sir, you did not need to do that. I'm just going to say that. You did not need to do that. A little bit way too deep, not respecting the ejector. Good flicker commit though, but Few is going to get caught out.
Sutsujin still has a shadow kill, decides to use it. Few will fall as well. Both mid laners overextending.
Wild. Okay, so I think this might be a scrappier game than we expected already, 2 minutes in. And I think it just goes to show just how good right now these 2 mid-laners are to getting advantage. In the bottom lane, Super Marco doing really well against Toy. Caldeezy sees Sutsujin.
Yeah, no shadow kill this time for Sutsujin, so
yeah.
Clean escape for Caldeezy. Though again in the mid lane, what happened to Few? Another pick. Tyrant gets traded though. Another 1-for-1. Truly a scrappy game. E-Doc gets a shove, but Flap is the one who gets the capitalization. Fist crack. No damage though. This is a tanky banana.
Yeah, it's not quite there yet, but Team Falcons and RRQ HOSHI are trading so much in the mid. I think it's just high respect for both Rins and Few at this point.
Uh-oh. There you go. Capadon into an ejector. Byron walking back now, looking for the damage onto Few again. No way, but Few gets bombed 1 more time. 0 and 3. Team Falcons trying to go and do the same to Rins. Now cut down by Caldeezy. Forcing to flicker out by Rins. Diamond walking up again. Oh, brawling in. FLCN able to escape as Ogwin gets a smart missiles and RRQ take control of the turtle.
RRQ HOSHI lost a Fuse juice in and took it personally. they're just continuing to hunt this man, and RRQ HOSHI will be able to get the turtle. And you're starting to see, as long as they keep getting one, as long as they keep getting the captain, well, Team Falcons are starting to have problems early on.
Okay, for a second, I thought Sutsujin had the shadow kill and was looking for a
Committed
kill.
again.
Again on Few, but luckily for Few, Sutsujin doesn't, is forced to go back to purple. And so far, RRQ have been making it brawly. They have not played into Team Falcons' discipline, play style, and you know, that setup. They've hit Falcons before the setup even starts.
And you gotta appreciate the team for doing that. Despite how they lost in game number 1, they're still willing to tango and even dance better than Falcons.
Good pick. Oh, E-Doc! Tough boots, I believe. Yes, to escape from the CC. Gets out with the flicker. And Team Falcons used quite a bit there.
Yeah, it seems like E-Doc's been drinking the same water as Dyron. Oh, diversion.
Kyle?
Way too far. Unless?
No.
No, Ogwin's there. Okay.
They're safe. E-Doc, though, is 1 HP. Now, that one is a bit questionable. E-Doc, despite living just earlier, miraculously, decides to go for a gamble and is punished.
He was pissed. He committed a flicker just to get that kill.
I got you now.
He didn't need to, but Ogwin and Few both flickered their own Toy. Oh, this is going to be tough.
Oh, unstoppable force. Good escape from Toy with SOD. Now, Ogwin popping the ejector, so it's walking up. Dispersion rotation, so it's just shadow kill. Good assassination on to Ogwin.
Yeah, and good repositioned by with the Spirit of Destruction. I mean, I think Ogwen wanted to avoid that, but then he also didn't expect that there'd be another dash. There's always that small window when you get hit by the unstoppable force that you can dash out, do something, so that you don't get tossed back by the ejector. And Toy was able to hit the dash right in time, the blink.
Equal game, 4 minutes in, 4 kills to Falcons, 4 kills to RRQ Hoshi. Getting onto turtle number 2, a lane swap for RRQ Hoshi. Diversion to get an angle. Sutsujin and Rins hunting for Kyle.
Kaltizi not in the spot around the turtle. Right now, Team Falcons is holding it. But I wonder if they're sensing that something's off with the positioning, that they're not getting enough info in the map despite where they are. Let's see if they can read it. Rins shows himself mid.
Oh, Few losing his entire HP bar. SOD in the mid lane. Rins getting the kill onto Few as FlapTZ is forced to flicker back. Kyle Queller, no damage to Tyron and Iok. Super Marco walking up, poking him down. FlapTZ walking up again. KalTZ not able to find a stun. There's a on force from Super Marco. Gets the reset. Turtle contested. Ogwen, ejector already. Marco still jumping, and Kyle wins out the red tree battle with the help of the Soul Sever. Marco gets the kill. Rins caught in the bad spot. No mana for Rins. Gets demolished, obliterated, and Team Falcons get the dub in the fight.
War of attrition, and the Filipino team again showing just how good the Filipinos are with dancing around the turtle. But Susujin danced around Super Marco to take him down. Here comes KalTZ. Let's see if they can get Susujin down, and they do.
Shut down for Ogwen, and they balance it very well. Kyle takes the turn aggro for Ogwen to escape.
This game's making me sweat. There's a lot of things going on around the map. Gotta appreciate it. And there's always a trade somewhere. That was a long gamble at that point by RRQ Hoshi. They tried to find KalTZ. Credits to them, they were in the right area. KalTZ just didn't show himself. Led to the point, though, where Team Falcons were the ones able to get that turtle. Despite a good start by RRQ Hoshi. Diversion again, and they're not going to get anyone. I like how snappy both of these two teams are moving.
The awareness, too, man, for Kyle. Both times, he knew something was off up top. He knew something was off down below. It's just the map awareness for Team Falcons that has been keeping them away from what should be good flanks by RRQ, which should be great diversions. So at this point, RRQ Hoshi are back to just farming up, waiting for the next turtle to spawn, and maybe they can try to brawl it out to get the dub in the top way. Ogwen. Ejector, smart missiles, Dyron unable to get stunned there by Few over the wall.
Yeah. Was that like right just outside the breath?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's why he didn't get stunned there. I was waiting to see him just get frozen up. But for RRQ Hoshi, one thing that they can bank on is if at one point finally their gank or one of their plays goes through, it will be very bad for Team Falcons.
This crack baited out from FlapTZ by Sutsujin. Good usage of the quad shadow. It's a very far flank. Going to conceal. Looks for a flank all the way to the back. Few and KalTZ compromising. Oh! Gets an implosion. 2 members down. Sutsujin capitalizes. Kyle gets away with one. Sutsujin didn't get the shadow kill on him. Dyron now caught in the fast spot, and he's pinned down to the wall. Super Marco makes it even in the trade flap. It's the walking up open. Walking up, ejector flicker, and the fist cracked down. How did Team Falcons turn that around?
Time and time again, but in the bottom lane, a good push by Toy. Team Falcons are losing a bit of the map, but they could have lost significantly more. Wow. And with RRQ Hoshi starting the previous one, dude, they're the ones at the Lord.
That was crazy, a crazy sequence of events. KalTZ was 1 HP. The last shadow kill proc didn't get him. He does now. Trying to go for a desperate maneuver, but gets slain instead. A diversion there. Oh my god, KalTZ gets a 2-member stun on the fist crack. There's a shadow kill in the back. Few still having the passive there. Kiting away against Dyron. Lord very low. Sutsujin getting to it. No. Kyle picks up the Lord, and Team Falcons get a massive win on the back of Edok's engage.
RRQ Hoshi, it feels like they're going up against a team full of Dyrons. Every time, it looked like they would win something, but Team Falcons would survive. They lived through it somehow, some way. And now, it's Team Falcons getting the first Lord, and with this, will be the first team to get a considerable lead in this game.
Oh my goodness. So many sets, so many plays. Calteezy is doing a lot of damage here. Number 1 on the gold leaderboard.
I feel so bad for Edoc because that was such a good
Me
concealed
too.
implosion.
That was a beautiful set, man. It was the set they were looking for the entire game, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. Kyle lived with 1 HP. I would love to see a replay of that, man. 1 HP, last tick of the shadow kill, couldn't get it done.
Yeah, content team that's definitely going on the highlights for social media. That definitely has to go there.
Now the Lord for Team Falcons, looking to close this one out 2-0. And to keep their record alive, to keep their record of unbeatable games, but in matches, unstoppable force.
Oh!
Edoc gets away in time, had to force out the conceal and the flicker.
Yeah, big resource out. At this point, the unstoppable force won't take too long to come back. They can continue pushing down mid. I like how RRQ HOSHI, though, are managing the middle minion wave. They're not easily giving that up. They left Toy with the Lord up top, knowing that Team Falcons would want to commit heavily into the mid to break the tower, but they aren't able to. The next one, though, let's see when they can find it.
Almost a kill. Edoc finding the implosion, this time only on... Oh, there's no damage. There's absolutely none. Ogwin was tickled under the turret. Marco was like, all right, I'm gonna just take the turret.
This is my life now, but I'm okay with it. Like I don't mind.
Oh, no.
So without the Moskov and the Hayabusa nearby, the Hilda, Tigreal, and Lo Yi will not be able to dish out enough damage. Diversion. Do they commit? Okay, they don't.
Is it for the Tigreal? Is it an Edoc? He's still waiting. He's making the... Oh, what's going on there? Ogwin dives in. Unstoppable Force gets punished for a fist crack from Flapteezy to disengage Edoc. There's no way he finds it twice. Edoc looking for the flank, this time going onto Few. Few flickers out. Kyle in the bush. Wrong target for RRQ. Can't capitalize.
Could be an even worse trade for Team Falcons. Jin will not be able to steal the purple buff away from Kyle Teasy, but because Ogwin went in a little bit too deep, now RRQ HOSHI has space to work with.
Now it's back to, you know, both teams waiting for the neutral objective. Ogwin, he died, but fortunately for Team Falcons, he didn't die right as the Lord spawned. There's Kyle. He's gonna wear all this time. Now gets chain CC'd, but is so tanky. He doesn't have any defensive items. No, that's just
nothing.
That's just how far ahead they are.
Yep. Not enough damage. Yeah, Rin's only has 2 items. Only has the book and the wand. So that could explain it. Toy wasn't all completely right there yet, too.
Nowhere near enough damage.
Okay.
Especially against the immortal form of Suyo. That damage reduction playing a big part in Calteezy's escape.
Yeah. Susujin, though, has a BOD now, so hopefully someone from Team Falcons got to see that. Have to respect the damage spike coming out from a Hayabusa with a BOD on is sometimes forgotten by some players and teams. Team Falcons going for a top-side split. It's a 4-1 split.
Diversion into the bush. I don't think you gotta take that. No, okay, yeah. That could have been bad. Flap?
It's the dash.
Mr. Badam with all the stacks fist crack and gets 3. Oh, pins him down to the wall. Easy will fall. Calteezy goes in for the stun. Edoc, oh, he gets a 2-man shot. Oh, yes, no! You goes in, gets the damage. Super Marco goes as well. Toy is late to the fight. The SOD did not land. That was the angle to take the winning team fight, but in the end, it becomes 2 for 2.
Unfortunate for RRQ HOSHI, but it's a 2-for-2 trade, as you mentioned. This can still be contestable. They're just gonna slowly whittle it down. They still have to find the Hara. They have to find Kyle Teasy. They'll see it. Oh, did Falcons read this? Did Falcons know this? Oh my, we're at the edge for seats right now.
That's a bad position if they say it's a bad position. Badang is back up. Toy has to recall, and RQ can't make anything, no capitalization out of that. I would say winning team fight, despite the fact that it was 2 for 2. They got, you know, the members like Marco Low. They could have controlled it, but I don't think it was enough to take the Lord. No.
Yeah, if that SOD hit, it would completely be a different story. High chance at this point we'd be seeing RRQ HOSHI pushing with the Lord just now.
That was a close battle, so close.
Yeah. And again, Edoc's positioning that implosion coming from the shrub.
This guy, man, I'm telling you, he's good at video games.
He's good at video games. Yeah, you can't deny that.
Simple way to put generalization for all of them.
For all the pro players,
member on both teams. Diversion hovered over by Rins there. Again, Flap just stacking up on the Thunderbolt. I really wonder how
Yeah.
many stacks he has in this game.
He's buying so much time. The dude has 2 items and
up top.
pants.
Up top,
Okay.
okay. Toy able to blink out. Now
Yeah.
diversion hovered over.
Oh, that's a very good angle.
Remembers
That's a
diversion
good
up top.
commit.
Oh, the SOD misses again. They're gonna go in for the flank. Super Marco still able to escape with the help. Oh, that's another implosion from E-Dog. Super Marco able to survive with the Command Force.
Oh.
And again, with the SOD whipping, they all just jumped into their demise. Team Falcons had the bird's eye view to the skirmish. Dyron all alone. 1v5. Flap continuing the chase, forcing to revitalize. And it's up to Jin, who is forced to defend only together with Dyron.
Every time, so close yet so far. But now Team Falcons is so close to ending it, winning it right here. But this minion wave is only
So,
one.
the ejector, he finds it just in time, so
Slow.
Jin can't go for the shadow kill.
Oh.
Kyle TZ has quelled Jin. Dyron, fist cracked down. The base is wide open, and Team Falcons will make it a 2-0 clean sweep.
First clean sweep from Team Falcons, and with the final game being such a convincing manner as well. But how can I say anything? The Team Falcons, they are clean when it comes down to this final game.
Yeah, that break was so good for them.